As you're watching football, do you ever just sit there and wonder how the players actually train? Well, Jeff Rich and Seth Markham from D1 Training Clearwater are here to show us how, but what works for all of us regular people, not athletes. Thank you guys for being here.
Absolutely.
It's Fitness Friday. We love that. So talk to me about D1 Training. What is it?
D1 Training is an athletic-based training facility. We train adults and youth athletes, 7 to 18 years old on the youth athletes. And really that's kind of our differentiator, is that we are bringing a college or professional level speed, strength, and conditioning program to youth athletes and adults who prefer to train that way.
Okay, so we're everyday people. We're not athletes. We're not training to be an athlete, but this is a really good workout for everyday people.
Absolutely. So, you know, I think if you went and talked to people who are former collegiate athletes or former professional athletes and you ask them, you know, when you're done playing, why do you go and continue to train the way you trained at that level? I think most of them, myself included, would tell you that it transfers over to feeling strong, you know, maintaining your functional strength, agility, and really just keep moving, which is was something that a lot of people struggle with. Is, you know, once you stop, it's harder to get back to moving once you've stopped. Once you get going, you get a routine.
Yeah.
So we can help do that, and with the athletic-based training, you know, you're getting a very high level of training.
All right, so people at home, you know, maybe you're sitting there and you're like, there's no way I can do some of this stuff. If you're talking about professional athletes, I can't. But you brought some items because you're going to show us some things that we can do at home.
Yes, our head coach, Seth Markham here, he's really our ace in the hole. He comes to us from the collegiate level. He was a head strength coach at Morehead State, and then worked also in athletic department at Kentucky, Louisville, Iowa before that.
So you know what you're doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and he can help anybody do these exercises.
Okay, I changed out of my heels. Probably wouldn't recommend wearing these kind of boots for working out, but this is what I wore. It's cold outside, so this is what we have to work with, okay?
It's gonna work, it's gonna work.
Okay, so tell us what we're gonna do.
So a lot of the stuff that we have here are things that you can buy online, basic items. You can buy them at Walmart or any kind of a superstore. The first thing that we're gonna do is a balance exercise.
Okay.
So within athletics or in everyday people, everybody has to have quality balance. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you stand in the middle of the square here.
Okay.
The exercises, we're gonna start on a single leg, and we're gonna work through our opposite leg. So I'll say front right, you're gonna tap that cone, back to start, back right, tap the cone, back to start, and we just work through the different cone drills.
Okay, and so you could set this up with anything you have at home.
Absolutely, you can do pillows, you can do paper towel rolls, anything that you have available, you can set it up in this tiny square.
Okay, all right, so
so when you're ready, we'll go top right.
Ooh.
Perfect, then back. We'll go back left.
I'm having more trouble left and right.
Back right. Yep, and then front left. Absolutely, and that's all.
And how long would you do something like this?
So each drill, I would work through 2 to 3 sets on each side, 3 to 4 reps per set.
Okay.
Yep, so we'll go top right. We'll go back left, back right, top left.
Oh.
Now I'll count that as 1 set on each side.
How'd I do?
Perfect. Absolutely. We didn't fall over once.
I didn't fall. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, and then bands. These are really easy to get anywhere.
1,000%. You can get them just about anywhere. Order them online, and you come in all different sizes, strengths. So varying your training age and your biological age, you can go more advanced or you can regress it if you need.
Okay.
One of the biggest things that we work on with athletes at our gym is squat form. So
everybody wants us to do squats when we have Fitness Friday.
It's one of the most important moves you'll do with athletics and then throughout your life, just for that lower body strength and making sure that you're able to move throughout any phase, sport, just life in general.
Okay.
So what I'll have you do is take the band, place it on the top of your knee.
Okay. This way?
Yes, ma'am,
okay.
Absolutely.
Watch, this is where I fall over. Okay.
So when we teach the squat, the main things that we want to do is make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart.
Yep.
We want our toes slightly out, because where our toes go, our knees have to travel.
Okay.
So what I'll ask you to do is just have your hands out in front, thumbs up. You're going to push the hips back, sit back on the heels, maintain that upright torso, and drive those knees out against the band. And just go ahead and give me 3 or 4 reps.
Okay. And then, so the band, if it were a little bit What do you say? Heavier?
Just
with the
more
band?
resistance, yep.
More resistance,
Yep.
yeah, that would make
Thicker band would make that a little harder. The goal here is to just activate that glued med by driving those knees out,
Yeah.
ensuring that we don't allow our knees to cave because that could cause a potential knee injury.
Right, you're wanting to keep them out.
Exactly. And the same with athletics. We don't ever want the knees to cave, ACL injuries, MCL injuries, anything along those lines.
Yeah. All right, great. I worked out for the day, so now we're good. Thanks,
So
guys.
You're good to go. That's a Friday workout.
Thank you. Okay, if people want to come visit you, if they want to learn more about it, or if they want to start training, how can they find you?
Well, you can stop by our facility anytime. We're located 2265 Gulf to Bay Boulevard. It's in the public shopping center at Belcher and Gulf to Bay.
Okay.
You can find us on Instagram, D1_Clearwater, or D1 Training Clearwater on Facebook. And very soon we'll be coming on X and TikTok.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much
it.
for
Yeah,
having us.
thanks.
Thank you.